Not too big. I should probably equip the correct quest, hey? How to imagine there was a series of popular video games based around this guy. Who? I don't understand what I'm looking at. No idea. This is an interesting bunch. He grunts to approach and folds his arms. What? Can you tell me where to find vacation? You're looking at him. He crosses his arms. Whatever you're selling, I ain't buying. About to get to combat, aren't I? Great. Why is there blood over there? And there. And there. You have your vacation. What's your wife's name? Evie. Say nothing. Who are you? He bares his incisors that have been filed to sharp points. Someone you don't want to tangle with. Someone scary. Why are you called scary? Is that a joke? He flexes his pecs, turning to face you. I don't like jokes. Why? Is your name a joke? Yeah, it is. I'm the least imposing member of this crew. Either he genuinely believes it, or was joking about not liking jokes. For vacation, you should know your daughter misses you. No, she doesn't. I'm not even a real dad. He shrugs. Why else do you think I left? Huh? I remember the names Evie and Matilda, but I thought Matilda was the wife and Evie was the daughter, but I must be incorrect. What do you do here? Make sure mad mutts like you don't get stuck into anyone who doesn't deserve it. What? Okay, he's not vacation. Transfer mates. How sweet. The little bunny finally got its blood up. She turns back to you. Took you long enough to come find me. This is Pris? Oh. Don't flatter yourself. I'm not here for you. Not at first, but I'll be the reason you keep coming back. But we're my manners. Welcome to Ardith. Go see James at the bar. James? My James? Or your James? No, different James. I know it's Jason I'm looking for. Never mind. Tell him I sent you. He'll give you a special price. She winks. How many newtons does it take to break a human sternum? She looks up thinking. A little over 400 kilograms from memory. That's what Hunter said. Scary. You know your science shit. How many kilograms to a newton? Round about 10. 4,000 or so then. Or one of Mary's punches. So I have my answer then. Yay! Oh, and he's just a vendor who doesn't speak. McGee. McGee, your shit's expensive. Just so you know. Grants 1 strength and 10 HP. Grants 1 intelligence and 10 HP. Not bad. It's +1 to awareness. Yeah, but I'm starting to level 8 intelligence. I actually might take that for myself. If that's okay. Sorry, team. Go look out for my own self-interest. Ah, okay. Okay. I wonder what the manure is actually for. Is somebody going to need it? Or what? Hello, strangers. I'll speak with you momentarily. Your functioning TVs? I suppose that's what the DVDs are for. Hello. I just stole your goods. The woman is pure muscle. Even her eyeballs look like they work out. She gives you a cursory once over, her eyes lingering on your upper arms and thighs. Looks like you missed arm day and leg day. Go to work out every other day, minimum. Get in 4 workouts a week. Who are you? Part of a set of 4. Well, 3. Mary, Scary, Gary, and Jeff. And Jeff jeffed off. She makes an obscene gesture. Bet he's hanging out with the bloody Deadeye Mason now. Why is he called Deadeye Mason? Got himself in the eye while choking the chicken. What? Jerking the gherkin? Beating his meat. Put it all together and you've got yourself a hamburger. A disgusting, quivering hamburger. That's Deadeye Mason. He ejaculated into his own eye? Acrobatic, isn't it? Wouldn't think he had it in him. She pauses for comedic relief. Well, it wasn't in him. Briefly. Her eyes shine with repressed laughter. It made her come back. What do you do here? Obviously, I lift. She jerks her chin at the others. I bench pressed Scary once. Almost made him wet himself. Well, that's riveting. No pain, no gains. I didn't go. It seems to take a moment for your presence to register. Hello. It's impossible to tell what's going on behind the mask's thick lenses, but you don't sense any outright hostility. Can you tell me where to find vacation? Vacation? A couple of heavy breaths later, and you've been forgotten again. Who are you? The response takes a while to arrive. Straw. Colour of my hair. What do you do here? Do? Rapid breathing comes from behind the mask, but you can't tell if it only just started or if it was always happening and you never noticed until now. Eventually, it becomes clear that your query has been forgotten. Okay. Wow. He's on crack. Nobody needs that? Nope. Okay. That's great. Bye. Comic books? The request is pronounced not so much as a query, but more as a general hope that may sometime exist. Have I seen comic books? I don't know that I have. If I did, I wasn't paying attention. Honest Wades. Welcome to our other friend. His greeting is effusive, bellowed from such a distance as to suggest considerable hearing loss. Come on, take a look. My wares won't disappoint. Can you tell me where to find vacation? Surely can. You see, my old name is Honest Wayne. I was thinking that. He waits for this revelation to sink in. Why is everybody claiming to be vacation? Vacation is what they called me when I first arrived. Taking a little trip south to avoid the law, eh? Proud Australian tradition. What's your wife's name? He scratches his beard thoughtfully. Eileen. Yeah, everyone's pretending to be him. Anyway, if you're on vacation, you should know that your daughter misses you. She still writes me every day. He pats his shirt pocket proudly, though to the casual observation, the pocket appears to be completely empty. Who are you? Name's Honest Wade, entrepreneur extraordinaire, ebullient businessman, trade tycoon, and mixed goods magnate. I can sell water to a drowning man and have him thank me for the privilege. He smiles widely, except I completely don't believe that you're vacation, so you didn't sell anything to me. Somewhat hampered by a series of crisscrossing wires wrapped around his teeth. What? What do you do here? I sell the finest wares this side of the wheat belt. You won't find better elsewhere. Anywhere else. And if you do, why, he must have stolen. He smiles as if he just shared a joke. What's with the pipe? Had it fused to my teeth. Why? How do you eat? The old man taps his pipe meaningfully and draws in a deep lungful of smoke. Kept losing the bastard on the road, and some of the mongrels thought it was funny to take it while I was asleep. Joke's on them now, though. He grins, steel wire glinting around his left incisors and the stem of the pipe. Weirdo. Of course, I haven't eaten anything harder than corn mush in years. That's what I said. But them's the breaks. He draws another lungful of smoke and expels it, slowly and thoughtfully, watching the cloudless sky. What have you got for sale? A lot of expensive goods. Ooh, Wind in the Will Hose. This looks like a saucy romance novel. She felt that heat, that tantalizing pulse between her legs. For her whole life, Rhonda had been resisted such urges, but with Alejandro, she could resist no longer. And this, the will to power. Mm-hmm. Well, none of that is going to help me, I'm afraid. Charisma, intelligence, resolve. I can't even afford it, never mind. Bye! That's it? Can I go up here? Grab a bargain next time you're in town. Okay, no, that's out. Oh, you went that way? Okay, well, fair. Yes, she glances at you without moving her head. Her attention is clearly fixed on someone in the distance. Who are you? Oopsies. Oh, yeah, now that would be telling, she says in a tone of a joke, but her expression remains as flat as roadkill. What do you do here? Try to keep messes from becoming disasters. Other than that, interpretive dance. Really? Sounds interesting. It shouldn't. What are you looking at? Some poor Sheila who's about to get the crap beaten out of her. She glances at you. And that guy over there. Which guy? That's vague. It's not very useful for stranger. How's that? Yep. More scratchies. Sell them for $1. Woot. High and low. He regards you from behind frosted lenses. He seems very flamboyant. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. Then again, the world is rather short on pleasure in general, don't you find? Can you tell me where to find vacation? Vacation is not a destination. It's a way of life. He finds a deck of cards in his hands and disappears them again. Permanent vacation now. That's a tale to be told. For your vacation, what's your wife's name? Grandma Tildy lived all alone. She worked hard every day. She had no time to play. Wait, Tildy? Is Tildy short for Matilda? It started to snow, and it kept on snowing, and snowing, and snowing, and snowing. His voice breaks on the last word, and he clears his throat. For vacation, you should know your daughter misses you. We cannot fix this, said Grandma. You will just have to stay there. He speaks as if reading a bedtime story, but his gaze drops to the ground at his feet. He is not the dude I'm looking for. That is just a coincidence. What do you mean permanent vacation is a tale to be told? Story goes, this was a man with a knack for accounting. Oh, this is him. Or the merry live-long day, accounting he would go, and his life was very good. But one day he was accounting, and an honest man came by. Stop, he said. This man has stolen from my great wealth and must be punished. The city agreed, and the man accounting was strewn with chains of debt and allegiance owed. He accounted now for his freedom, transmuted love into wage. But dark days arrived, became darker still, and the man accounting just went away. Okay, a bloke of some means. What that means is up to you. He runs a coin along his fingers and then back again. What do you do here? Run the tables, fleece the unwary? Not you, of course. He gives you a quick gold-tipped smile. For you, I'll play fair. So that's not vacation? I mean, his tail seemed very vacation-y. And he had Grandma Tildy. There's the hotel. I mean, this person's also got purple lipstick. Well, hello. He praises you with a low whistle of appreciation. You are rocking that ensemble. Who's your stylist? He lifts a hand and mimes a circle. Spin and show off your outfit. He claps and cheers like you've just executed some terrific feat. Beautiful, darling. You can twirl for me anytime. Can you tell me where to find vacation? You caught me fair and square. He smiles. Good show, darling. Yeah? What's your wife's name? Delilah. Huh. Okay. Your daughter misses you. Not half as much as I miss her. He looks wistfully towards the horizon. But she had that lipstick. Would you believe it's all pre-war leftovers? No, because that stuff makeup goes off, you know. I don't think it would retain its longevity. A pallet in a warehouse beyond the black stump, sitting just chock full of the stuff, with a huge clearance label on it. Who would turn down a shade like blueberry blaze? He fluffs his hair. Then again, maybe no one back then could pull this colour off the way I do. It only took 100 years and the collapse of civilization for the perfect face to arrive. He laughs lightly and moves closer to whisper conspiratorially. Every morning when I put it on, I like to imagine all those old avant-garde fashion photographers spinning in their graves. He gives you a wicked grin. They don't know what they missed out on. So who are you? Someone who knows the value of appearances. You're subjected to a moment of scrutiny. A value some should hold in tighter esteem, in my humble opinion. Look, it's the Outback. After apocalypse, I don't know that appearance is really that important. What do you do here? Mostly I try to get Gary to take off his mask. Join the dark side. A quick flash of teeth gives lie to the words. And argue with the artist for pigments. Looking good takes work. Okay, what do you sell? A harmonica, together wedding ring bound in gold. I don't know if I need that. Bye. The red lenses make it scary, make his eyes a study in the contrast between fresh and dried blood. His breath rasps through the rebreather, but whether amplified or asthmatic, you can't tell. Newcomer, come closer. Do as he says. He reaches out, grabs your wrist with both hands, and twists the skin in opposite direction for letting go. That's for obeying authority, suffer narc. Your skin radiates heat and pain in equal measure. That's great. Can you tell me how to find vacation? Why? You gonna hand me a narc? Yeah, vacation, what's your wife's name? Okay, I don't do emotions, narc. I deal in truths. Who are you? I go by Cobalt. Who's Gary, then? Is this vacation? Look at this guy. Thinks he's a rocker out of the 70s. If you've been anywhere east of here, you're bound to have seen my work. Huh? What do you do here? Same as I do everywhere. Eat, shit, sleep, and paint. Not always in that order, but usually. Okay, so he's a painter. No, I haven't seen your work, sir. Shred your fingers on this. Hey, his smile's almost painfully shy. Welcome to the house for the homeless, the rest for the restless, and a use for the useless. He spreads his arms. Welcome to Ardith. Can you tell me where to find vacation? I was hoping it wouldn't have to come clean, but yeah, that's me. He hangs his head in shame. Yeah? What's your wife's name? Jude. Actually, it's Matilda. Right, that's what it says on a birth certificate. Here on the back of his neck. How could I forget? Matilda misses you. He has a daughter? It takes him a moment to realize what he said. Then his face falls. Ah, shit. I'm not a practiced liar like these guys. Yeah, I know. They all fucking lie. He shuffles his feet. Look, he's the guy in the long trench coat with the sunglasses and fancy moustache. I thought we were protecting him from some weird vendetta, but if he's got a kid, I don't want to be involved. His voice drops. Kids need their parents. Do you want scary share makeup? Oh. A slow flush creeps up his neck. He didn't say anything to you about it, did he? Oh, I knew he'd noticed. I knew it. He starts biting at his thumb now, staring, unseeing, in the direction of the boxing ring. Yet he doesn't even know it's you stealing from him. Stealing, huh? He steps out of his private world to stare at your confusion. No, I'm not stealing from him. I ran out of zinc cream. He blurts it out as if a confession has a will of its own. I couldn't find any more, so I mixed powdered white paint with emu oil and... He groans. Scary is going to kill me when his precious face gets sunburned. I'm a dead bloke walking over here. Oh! He gave Scary the fake zinc cream. Oh dear God. I'll just find your new supply. Don't know where. In Ardith. Oh, he's in Ardith. Your name's Drew. You think you could? He doesn't sound too hopeful, but he's not refusing either. He starts picking at a cuticle. If you could, I'd really appreciate it. Tar. I don't know where you want me to go with that one, sure. Oh, we missed Lippy. Welcome to Ardith. The beads in her helmet tinkle with the faint metallic chatter of tin bells. What is she wearing? Where freedom is a matter of personal opinion and source of endless discussion. Who are you? Lappers, honorary member of the Artists' Enclave. An eccentric auntie on duty. What do you do? I sculpt in metals and dispense the occasional artistic critique. She frowns. Not always well received. How'd you end up in Ardith? Oh, I never really quite fit in anywhere. When I encountered Drew, he brought me here. I've been a fixture ever since. What you got for sale? No, but I do have treasures to give. She reaches into a voluminous pocket and produces something made of small hand-tooled aluminium beads. She hands it over reverently. For your chakras. Thanks, my chakras definitely need more metal. Ah, a syncretist. She nods sagely. Combining aspects of multiple belief systems does allow us to express ourselves to our fullest potential. I don't think that's what belief systems are for. Of course they are, dear. She pats his hand encouragingly. Have we spoken to Lippy? Oh, Lippy's the lipstick dude. Sorry, I just didn't recognize his name. Ooh. Newton Magazine. A science teacher's best friend. I haven't found a science teacher, so good luck with that. Alright, let's go across to vacation. Vacation! Slow down there, slugger. Black and red. He nods. You're vacation, aren't you? Then someone knocked on the door. It was you-know-who. I was right. It is him. I just thought because there was no further dialogue options, it couldn't have been him, but he answered the questions right. Let it never be said that House Menzies gives up on an asset. Correct. Why'd you leave Meriden? He crosses his arms. I needed an assistant, someone to help with Jasper's books. They don't have to be good with numbers. They just have to know how to read. Find someone like that and I'll go with you. I know somebody like that. Numbat. Numbat can be your assistant. Any recommendations for who I should ask? A Detto, a Double-Sider, a gambler, anybody who's fought the odds and won. I'll see what I can do. Run like a god. Finds an assistant for vacation in Meriden. Yeah, I already know who. Okay, well, new plan. We're going back to Meriden. Numbat. You know you want to. And Jasper has to agree because Jasper wants him back. Ha ha ha. Oh, Numbat, we couldn't have planned this any better. You're gonna love it. It's just gonna take me half an hour to get over to you, unfortunately, because you're so fudging far away. I swear she runs faster when I look at the map than she does in person. She waves you over. Hey, reckon you can help me get my contract from Jasper's safe? I've got my things back from the bank vault, including the calculations I did about repaying my family's debt. I think I'm supposed to be free. She looks aside. The problem is, Jasper refuses to see me without proof, but I'll never have access to my contract without your help. She She shakes her head and blinks back angry tears. Please, I just want to be done with all of this. And if you can't find me here, my house is just behind the flaming galah. Okay. I guess it's not Numbat then. Maybe I have to do her thing first. Angela said she likes the Dedo system just the way it is. She rolls her eyes. Of course she does. Her family invented it. I'd hoped she was a little more pioneering though. Can you distract her? She grins wickedly. It'd be my pleasure. Oh no. This is not going to go well. Numbat. This isn't going to go well. Ask around Ardith about the loaded dog? What the fuck is that? Can't just do things the quick way, can we? This is not gonna go well at all. I mean, how am I supposed to get it out of the safe? For starters. Do I look like a lockpick? She's not here. Get in quick. The objects are neatly arrayed, still convey a hint of anxiety. You find a leather-bound journal under a false bottom in the top drawer. The pages are crammed with elegant and indecipherable handwriting. When you shake it upside down, a small key falls out. Key? The safe is covered in dust. Unlock the safe. The door swings open silently. A bunch of yellow papers are nestled inside. Take only Numbat's contract. Gonna be good. Okay. I'm a good girl, alright? So I have to go to her house, she said? Her house behind the flaming galah. Flaming galah. Her house. Oh, that was dizzying. Ouch. Although I could have checked the train station before I came here. Oh well. Hey, you had a possum problem, by the way, earlier. Its corpse should be on your doorstep. Sorry about that. She's not here. This means she must be back at the train station. Yeah, there she is. How long do you have to do labour for? It's 7 PM. Jesus. She rubs her wrists, wincing. Another day, another billions shovels of shit. Here's your contract. She scans her contract and smiles a very self-satisfied smile. I was right. I think it's time I had that audience with Jasper. I'm gonna follow. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna beat you there if that's okay. Ask Jasper inside Menzies' house about Numbat's debt. Would she like some books? Hi. What is it? Do you know how many people I've found who claim to be vacation? She smiles indulgently. Sounds like a useful smokescreen, but definitely a you problem. Where's Numbat? She smiles briefly. Numbat was adamant about becoming a resident, so I sent her outside the walls where she'd be best able to act on her desires. At least she's not Dedo anymore, but you will actually let her back in? I refuse to explain myself to you. I did what Numbat asked. Nothing more, nothing. What the fuck is she then? Excuse me, do you want him back or not? I'm not bringing vacation back until Numbat is his assistant. She has to be the only option for the job, right? Where the fuck is she? Shit. I have zero clue where she would have gone. Do you think she left me a note? Do you think if I go to her home, I'll find something from her? Otherwise, I have no clue where she would be. No clue, no clue. Anything? Well, shit. I'm pretty sure I already cleared out this dumpster, but I'll check again anyway. Yeah. Ah! What is happening right now? What? I have no idea what just happened. So, the only person I know good at numbers was Numbat. I don't know what to do. I feel like the game's just accidentally rested or something, or waited rather. I don't know what to do. I cannot find anything about it online. And I also remembered I didn't go to the bar back at I was at Ardith, wasn't I? Yes. So I don't know what to do about this Numbat situation. God damn it. Also, I need to start this loaded dog thing, which I did happen to find answers for. Where is it? Ask around Arthur about loaded dog. Apparently, is this it? Oh, sorry. I already have it on me. I've already picked it up. Okay. She's the one me to talk to. Okay. Hello. Whatever she's feeling, if anything isn't evident, you may as well be paint drying on a wall. I found the little dog statue. What's it for? It's your lucky day. You just opted into a game of the loaded dog. She smiles, her teeth wide and shiny. I'm gonna hide the dog, and it's your job to find it. Too easy, right? Sure, I'll have a crack at it. Close your eyes. When I get back, the game will have begun. And I also happen to know all the answers, so good hunting. Got to go down to... What was your name again, dear? I don't remember what her name is. Flappers! That's the one. The dog's apparently on her head. Welcome, welcome. Can I take the dog off your hands? Oh, that darn dog. She looks at her hands and shakes her head. Where is it? Get it off me. You extract it with little difficulty, and she gives an impressive sigh of relief. Thank you, dear. I detest that hideous thing. Thinks Sally about cats. Okay. Bye. Jasmine. It's easy when you already know the answers. Yeah, bro, I also don't have an assistant for you. And it's not my fault. It's Jasper's own fault. Jasper shot herself in the fudging foot. I got nothing. Absolutely nothing. I don't know where to find her. Alrighty, I found the loaded dog. I went easy on you. She takes the dog and rolls it across her palm. Don't make that mistake again. Close your eyes. On your way. And now Lippy has it. I would have to talk to everybody again. See, I would have thought it was in a location. So I would have looked at all the locations if I hadn't seen her do this quest. And then I would get really frustrated. Okie dokie. Well, I wouldn't give us some aspirin and a hot stone massage right now. Good for you. Have you seen a little team dog around anywhere? He stops massaging his temples instantly. That little shit. He marches back and practically throws the dog at you. Tell Jasmine a man's pillowcase is sacred. He sighs heavily and shakes his shoulders. I need a drink. Actually, it says I can ask you about the zinc. He pouts with exaggerated petulance. You think Drew hasn't already asked? I told him, unless he and Scary want to be known as the guys who blew themselves, I have nothing to offer. Well, that's not very useful. Parting is such sweet sorrow. Yeah, isn't that what Romeo said? The guy's dead.